So this is a cognitive intervention that I do with young people called the catastrophization game. Basically, two people sit opposite one another and they take in turns giving each other hypothetical everyday situations. For example, imagine that you are going to school tomorrow and it's going to be casual day. At this point, the other player, no matter what the scenario they've just been given, they have to catastrophize. So, for example, casual day. What if I've got the day wrong? What if I'm the only one wearing casual clothes and everyone's in school uniform? I'm going to look like a muppet. Oh no. Well, what if it is the right day, but I don't have the trendy clothes that are going to suit the tastes of all of my cool and trendy peers? I'm not going to have any friends. No one's going to want to talk to me. No one's going to want to play with me. I'm never going to have any friends ever again. I'm not going to be able to handle school. School's going to become so unbearable that I'm going to fall behind for all my assignments. I'm going to be drowning underwater pretty soon in 3 weeks' time. I'm going to be living under a bridge. Oh no, casual day. The more ridiculous and far-reaching you can make your catastrophization, the better the game works. Because even when you do this, you still end up saying the same kind of things that your brain does in real life when it's catastrophizing. If player one can give player two a scenario that's just so benign and everyday that player two can't think of a way to catastrophize, then player one wins the game. When you're playing the catastrophization game, it's often good to complement it with the cool and wise game, which is essentially just the opposite concept. This time, the two players take in turns giving each other hypothetical but challenging situations. Imagine you just kicked an own goal in a football match, or imagine you fell off your chair in a science class. Imagine you just can't get to sleep one night. And in this occasion, the other player, rather than catastrophizing, has to try and come up with cool and wise thoughts. What's the best way that you could think about this situation if you were in it? In a nutshell, you play the catastrophization game because by practicing the game, you increase your awareness of how your brain actually will catastrophize in real life, which hopefully means that self-awareness can kick in the moment. And then if you've had a few rounds of the cool and wise game, hopefully that's enough practice to make it a little bit easier to apply a little bit of rationality when you get into that situation. So, if you're interested in playing this with a young person, I recommend hitting pause on this screen, and there's just a few extra notes there about how to make it go well.